Today I'm gonna be starting a brand new retrospective. I freaking love doing retrospectives. You guys know that. I have done 3. Hello there, Lafole, welcome in, my friend. I have done 3 retrospectives before. I did the Wolf 3D Engine retrospective, which was incredibly interesting. I started pre-Wolf 3D with Catacomb games even. It was very comprehensive and interesting. What's a retrospective? I pick up a theme or a series of games or something and I go through all of them in order. And it's really interesting. After the Wolf 3D Engine retrospective, I did the... And that was really good because we played through... What was that RPG dungeon crawler thing? Shadowcaster. We played through Shadowcaster. That game was awesome. We played through all the Catacomb games, the Blakestone games, and then we got to Corridor 7, which was garbage. And we finished with the rest of the Triad. Then, after that, we did Joe and Mac. Joe and Mac was very good and interesting, but there was one slight problem with Joe and Mac, is that most games were just ports of the main game. Like, it was fine, we could still check in which ways each port was unique. The Game Boy one was interesting, the NES one was interesting, the Genesis one was jacked. The DOS one was surprisingly good. The Amiga one was surprisingly dumb, because it was supposed to have the best music and it was shit. And then the other SNES exclusive ones were surprisingly good. And then we did the Bonk retrospective. The Bonk retrospective was out of control, a lot of fun all throughout. I had never played any of those games. And we had mobile games, we had PS2 games, it was outstanding. So today we're starting a new retrospective. This one is slightly shorter, this one has only 8 games. And this one has been on my list. I have a list of retrospectives I want to do, but they all require a lot of work, preparation. And this one I've been wanting to do for a while because like about 3 games on this list, maybe 4. 1, 2... Yeah, I think 4 games I have played as a kid, but I never finished any of these. So, you know, that's one thing. I never owned any of these games. Second thing is... I've been meaning to play more Master System games. And most of these games are on the Master System, so that's a plus. And yeah, I'm gonna pull up the main key art here for this series. And I want to see how many of you actually recognize what it is without me saying anything. Alright, it's not obscure by any means, but I wonder how many of you will recognize without like any recent references or whatever. It's an old series. This is not obscure at all. Anyone who has seen this before will recognize it immediately, of course. Does anyone know who this is? Who is the weird kid with the very big ears and the sideburns? Fighting against a guy that looked... fighting against Janken enemies. John Adult. John Adult. No, he's a kid. I think in his age is usually not mentioned, but there is one piece of canon in one of the games that says he's 14 years old. And yes, the Janken enemies are relevant to the game because there are Janken battles. Jock and Poe, rock, paper, scissors, however you call it. The game calls them Janken. So no one in chat... Yes, Lafoli, thank you, Alex Kidd. There you go. This is Alex Kidd, everyone. A series that started on the Master System. Alex Kidd was supposed to be the mascot of Sega. An official mascot, right? It took the place of Opa Opa, which was a sentient spacecraft from the Fantasy Zone games. And of course, it was eventually overshadowed by Sonic, and the rest is history. Now, most of these games, like they had games up until... What year? Hang on, where are my notes? I need more notes. Overlay, retrospective, Alex Kidd. They had games up until 1990. Check the lips on that frog. In his eyes, poor guy. It's a frog. Hello there, Sunfall. Preemptively sorry for me. Why? These games are awesome. And they had... It started as a fan project in 2018 to do a reboot of this series that they got green light from Sega. So there is a 2021 remake of the first game available for PS4, Xbox, Steam, that sort of stuff. It was a packing for some versions here. Alright, I'm gonna talk about the Stockholm Syndrome strong with this one, kind of. Let's start talking about the first game, okay? Let me grab the cover art for the first game. Aretsukido no Mirakuru World, which was released in the West as Alex Kidd in Miracle World, which is a very close translation. The original is Alex Kidd's Miracle World. And talking about packing, the Master System started having just an instructions, like if you turn it on without a cartridge, it said, stick a cartridge in here, you dumb fuck. Then it had instructions in that scene on how to play a maze game that I call the snail game because you play as a snail in a maze. Then they had a version that came packed in, like not as a packed in cartridge, it was in the memory. You turn on the console without any cartridges and it loaded up a menu that had Super Hang-On, no, it's just Hang-On, which is a motorcycle game, and Safari Hunt, which is a light gun game, alongside the maze game, which required like button presses to do stuff. And then, after that, they replaced those two games with this Aretsukido no Mirakuru World. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And that's like the version of the Master System that, out of all the versions, it's probably the one that sold the most. So this is the most common packing game for the Master System. It was eventually replaced by either Sonic or Sonic 2 on the more modern, compact Master System consoles. Aretsukido. Yes, it's Aretsukido. No, it doesn't have the urururu. Aretsukido no Mirakuru World. Now, of course, if you're not familiar with Master System games, okay, the Sega of America was full of idiots. They decided they wanted to have a common theme for all the game covers. They are all white with a black grid. For the Genesis, they did black with a white grid, which is the same, just inverted, and eventually they dropped to that. And the very early games, this is very early, this is 86. The very early games, they not only had the grid, they put like the worst font ever, and then they had the worst graphic ever overlaid on top of the grid. So I'm gonna show you guys the American cover art. Now, if you thought the bonk cover arts were bad, okay, I want you guys to look at this cover art right here. Is it good? Is it bad? It's charming, right? It is very charming. It has a style. Here's the character. He has big ears, sideburns. It's whimsical. Miracle World, whatever. You guys want to see the American cover art. And this is the one that made it down here as well, in Europe, I believe. This is shit. This is the one you recognize, yeah. I'm sorry for you and for everyone else. What is this? Just why? I'm not gonna linger too much here. This is garbage. I'm sorry. Let's go back. We're gonna be using the original Japanese ones because these are Japanese games. Released first in Japan, developed by Japanese people. This is the cover art. Now, here is an interesting tidbit trivia for this game that a lot of people don't know. What were Sega of America thinking? Yeah, that's not even the worst Master System cover. I wonder why the Master System failed in the US. Now, what a lot of people don't know about this game is that it was originally planned as an adaptation of Dragon Ball, which is why it's kind of like the Alex Kidd has kind of like monkey features. Because then they were gonna do like Sun Wukong instead, and then they just settled with an original character. This was supposed to be Dragon Ball and they lost the license. Wasn't the one with wood grain? No. Obstructism. The very first one that was only in Japan was like white and black and a little bit of blue. The first one that was released everywhere, including here in Brazil, was black and red. Very plasticky, futuristic, hard edges. And then the compact one was like curved gray and purple. I don't know. But no, I don't think there were any Master System consoles with wood grain in them. So before we move on, I have to talk about the retrospective list. Of course, I talked about today, I kind of messed up the order, whatever. This is all the games we're going through here. In order of release, we're doing Miracle World, Lost Stars Arcade, High Tech World, which is Super Mario 2 before Super Mario 2. It doesn't exist in Japan. It's a reskin of a Japanese game. Then we have BMX Trial, which was released only in Japan. It was packed in with a pedal controller. Then we have the Lost Star Sport for the Sega Master System. We have the Enchanted Castle, which is the only Sega Genesis game. We have Shinobi World, which was a favorite of mine as a kid. And then we're gonna play the remake of the Master as well. Never delved into this series. I think you played a Causes back in a little bit, but that's all. Yeah, like I'm a Brazilian who was born in the 80s, so I had a Master System. So I played Miracle World, I played High Tech. I'm not sure I played High Tech. I did play Lost Stars and I did play Shinobi World. I played a lot of Miracle World, but I never had it. I had a Game Gear, same difference. It's a different resolution. But these games, they don't have official releases on the Game Gear, but I'm sure you can get like a ROM hack to run on the Game Gear or something. I know there is like the BMX Trial, because it uses the pedal. There is a hack to use pad control so you can run it on the Game Boy. Not the Game Gear, not Game Boy, of course. It would be something, right? One more thing about this game. We're gonna go in, and I think we're going to fail a few times. There are Janken battles, and I don't remember, but there is a system to winning them. I just don't remember what it is. Then there is a thing at the end where you have to get these symbols and match them in a particular order. I also don't remember that. Like, if you get into too much trouble, I'm gonna look those up so we can move on. What else did I want to say? Yes, there is a continue feature in this game. It's undocumented, but I think it was in the manual on the Brazilian version, because I remember using it. On the game over screen, you hold up and you press 2 8 times. And it's undocumented. It's not a debug or cheat code, because it actually costs money, in-game money, to use it. So it's like fully implemented, it's supposed to be used. Consider it did. Now we're talking, play Miracle World a lot. Yeah, I was talking about how it was built into most Master Systems. After the one I had was the previous one, which was Safari Hunt and Hang On. And after this one, it was Sonic 2, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going in. Now, keep in mind, Master System, a lot of these games did not sound good because of the music. Like, I have a soft spot for the music, especially in Miracle World, but the sound chip on the Master System can be a little bit grating. I don't mind it, but because I grew up with it, but you guys might. That's one thing it has a downside compared to the NES. Also, it doesn't have all, like, it's 192 vertical lines, so you do get black bars on the top and the bottom intentionally. And you usually have a colored bar on the left as well, which was kind of a thing in some NES games. The Sonic games on the Master System are amazing. If you are a Sonic fan, you've played the Genesis ones, and you haven't played the Master System ones because, oh, they're just lousy ports. They aren't lousy ports, and you should play them. They're their own games, they're different, and Sonic 2 on the Master System is better than Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive. Genesis. I called Mega Drive because that's what it was called here. You rebought a Master System Model 2 a few years ago. Praise be the other drive. Praise be. Some of those games are ridiculously expensive. I owned Ken Saden on the Master System, and I never beat it because there is a continue code on the manual, and I didn't have the manual, so I could never continue. Except for the hang gliders. I remember the hang gliders, and I remember that I got a hang of it. Pun intended. So eventually they were fine, but at first the hang gliders are annoying, yes. But, yep, Sonic 2 for the Master System is amazing. All the gen games are the most expensive. The Master System has some amazing stuff. Go Videos is amazing, Choplifter is amazing. Choplifter version, the Master System version of Choplifter is really good. That Rambo game with the light gun is really freaking good. Phantasy Star. Like, I will fight anyone on this. I fucking love Final Fantasy, and I fucking love Dragon Quest. First Phantasy Star is better than those. Not by a large margin, but it is amazing. It's one of the best RPG/ dungeon crawlers of this era. The Elastic series is very good. There are a lot of hidden games that people don't know about that I want to revisit on the Master System. Ken Saden is just phenomenal. Like, the graphics on that game, really large ninja sprite. It's not a ninja, it's a samurai without an armor. Let's not get too sidetracked. We have 8 games to go through. This is the first one, 1986, game 1 out of 8. Where's my controller? It's right here. Let me grab a sip of a drink. And prepare your ears. Alright, everyone, because I love this music, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's it. That's all. There is a map. He eats an onigiri. Thank you, Bilbo. I know I'm gonna need good luck. I did grow up with these games, but I don't remember anything. Now, the story of this game is something along the sides of Alex Kidd found a dying man who told him the city of Redaxian was in danger. The old man gave him a piece of a map, a medallion made of sunstone, and then Alex Kidd goes in to save the day. If you approach the console and press the pause button on the console, because Master System, the model that came packed in with his, and the Master System I had, which didn't come packed in with his, the pause button was not on the controller, it was on the console. Which is why start is just 1. Like, you have 1 and 2, it's not A and B, it's 1 and 2, and 1 is also start. Now this game, if you do press pause, you see this. The map, it has the items here. It has score, lives, money. Money in this game is called bounce. This music, man, is so whimsically good. Used to sit on the carpet to play Sega Master System. I did sit close to it, I think. I don't remember it being a problem necessarily, but it is dumb design. And you have two buttons, jump and punch. Keep in mind, some of you would be pissed off at this game because 1 is positioned as B in the NES controller and 2 is positioned as the A button on the NES controller. So 1 is on the left, 2 is on the right. The button on the left, 1 jumps. The button on the right punches. That is wrong, but this was 86. So move on, I guess. Cable length was never enough to be far from the console. I have a fun story about the Master System. We used to have an Atari 2600, which was just the Atari VCS back then. It had a thing that if you touched it wrong, if you touched it funny, it would crash immediately. Right? If you just nudged the console while it was in operation, the game would crash, it would all go to hell, turn off, turn on again. So the first time I saw Master System, it was on top of a table. I walk by, I'm a dumb fucking kid, I trip on the controller cable. The damn thing flies off, hits the ground full force from the table. And I look at the TV and the game is still running and I'm like, this is the future. You can drop this thing to the floor and it keeps running. This is amazing. I never did it again, of course. Knocking the SNES and crashing it. I only had problems with crashing games on the Atari. Now this is... shit. If you drop, you can't scroll back. We got an item. I don't know what... And I used it. And I... Oh, it's a power-up. Okay, nice. Now, you do want to grab the resources if you can. Which you can't always. I should have done this the other way around. I'm gonna die if I touch that thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Cartridge tilting. Yeah, sure. Oh, I remember this thing. I think you have to rush, otherwise you just die. Okay, you just have to get it off the screen. Now, if we step on that, it summons one of those, I think. Don't quite remember all the details. I think the power-up stays with you until you die. Loved glitching games. Ah, yes, you could. In NES games, you could glitch and just mess up the... Because the NES had a program chip and a graphics chip. They didn't talk to each other. So if you tilted it, you could mess up only the connection to the graphical chips, so the sprites would all be messed up, but the game would keep running fine. Military grade Sega Master System, yes. Kid kidding, yes. Is that money back? I didn't get it. Okay, wait. There's no timer, we're fine. But I do want to get this thing. We want all the money. If only, like, there's a bunch of stuff you can buy. But I do want it for continuous. Make it! No, I couldn't make it. I missed a lot of money. Hello there, Kinikos. Also, no Heroes Destructor, please. No. Bark has not replied yet. If he doesn't and you don't have someone else to suggest, I could just ask on the 7-Ray Discord if... Ah, shit. If anyone else is interested. Underwater music, everyone. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Very chill music, everyone. Very good. Hello there, Absential. Welcome, my friend. Where the fresh hell is this? How dare you? This is a classic that I grew up with. That every Brazilian gamer my age probably played it as a kid. How dare you call this a fresh hell? We're doing 8 games like this, okay? School blocks are bad. Yes, I think they summoned the guy that kills you unless you get him out of the screen. You grew up with the Saturn port of Hexen. The only time I played Hexen was Hexen 2, I think. And it was on the... I think it was 2. I'm not sure. And it was on the Nintendo 64. This is PAL game. This is not PAL. This version specifically. But yeah, there's a lot of PAL gaming on the Master System. It was very popular in Europe. More popular than in the US, at least. For reference, Brazil had PAL M, which is NTSC with PAL colors. So it's great. What is in here? I'm scared. Oh, an extra life. There we go. And because, you know, all of the stuff was imported anyway, and not everything was manufactured with support for that, most TVs down here support NTSC and PAL, the old CRT TVs. It was as popular as the NES in OZ. Here in Brazil, it was more popular than the NES because the NES was only released officially here by the time the SNES was a thing. Nintendo didn't give a shit. Sega was all over this country. So I believe it's still being manufactured and sold here. Now this is an onigiri, of course. If you grab it, you get to the next level. Let's watch Alex eat some onigiri. He's very happy with his onigiri. Never even saw Master System growing up. I saw one NES. I had a friend who was very rich, his dad was military, he traveled and he brought a front loader. And I played that Dream Master game, which has some of the best music on any NES game. The one where you get dressed up as different animals. I have to play that game again sometime. But yeah, mostly everyone here had a Master System. The ones that had NES was NES clones. One of the companies that made NES clones was eventually hired by Nintendo to actually produce the SNES down here. Playtronic. Welcome, please buy the things that you like. I don't know what this is. This is that power-up, and the motorcycle is really good. But I don't think I want to spend that money. It's kind of uncontrollable. I'm gonna get this so I can see what it is. Thank you. If you have a motorcycle, as soon as you get out, you start riding it. You know, we had an Atari 2600 with those cartridges that came with 96 games. Then we had a Master System, then we had an SNES. And then I stopped having consoles because Brazil, I couldn't afford it. I needed the PC for other stuff, so I went for PC gaming. Only went back to consoles with a Wii. Okay, we can't use this. What is it? Oh, it's invulnerability. It doesn't kill the things. Okay, but I want the money. This is a game that rewards patience. Alright, everyone? I'm not gonna be patient always. You guys know me well enough to know that. Sega was huge there until the PSX. Yeah, the Sega had their partnership with Tectoy down here. And Tectoy was like, oh, can we make a port of Street Fighter 2 for the Genesis? And Sega was like, sure, go ahead. And then they made it, and then they presented it, and Sega was like, yeah, no, this is good, it plays okay. Right, but the graphics are obviously like they don't use all the palettes and the resolution. So can you guys update that and we can use that? And Tech Talk was like, psych, this was for the Master System. So there is a Street Fighter 2 port on the Master System developed in Brazil because the Master System was very popular down here still. And same thing, a similar story, well not all of that, but Mortal Kombat was also ported down here. Why is the water brown and green? Because the sky is already blue. They had other blues. I think it's because that water kills you. And there is water that you can swim in. Just to indicate that, probably. Yeah, Sega was always big here because they always kept that partnership with Tectoy. My Dreamcast and my Dreamcast is manufactured by Tectoy. My Saturn is a Japanese one, so not that one. And Nintendo decided to come here for the SNES. They stuck around for the Nintendo 64. Then they gave up. Screw Brazil. We don't like samba. I don't know what their justification was. And they only came back a few years ago during the Switch. So every Wii and Wii U and GameCube down here is imported. I've never seen a GameCube in person. I saw once at a store and I didn't know what it was because I had never heard of it. It was just completely skipped down here by everyone. Well, everyone was too busy hard modding their PS2s to care about anything else. 2 16 color palettes. Backgrounds can use either palettes, sprites can use palette too. The Master System is very interesting in a lot of ways. For example, the Master System, if I'm not mistaken, does not have sprite flipping. So this is a sprite, this is another one. It takes more memory, which is why it's more common to find Master System games that have different sprites for left and right, because they're already taking the memory anyway. On the NES, they were saving space by using flipping. It does have the flickering that the NES has, but their limits are a lot higher. So it takes some doing. You know, when I went to play Double Dragon for the first time on the NES, I was like, why is this so not good? Because I grew up with the Master System one and that one is amazing. Okay, this indicates a boss is coming and we're gonna get our first Junkin fight. And I don't know how to do these at all. I'm Stonehead, the third henchman of the king. I'll let you pass by here if you win 3 Janken matches. There is a trick to this. There are multiple tricks to this. I don't remember any of them. Eventually I'm gonna look it up, because I don't think we can beat the game. I don't think I can learn and beat the game into, like, at all. But for now we're gonna give it a go, I guess. You must choose either the paper, scissors, or stone before the music stops. Visuals are appealing. I think the color, like, for all the good of the NES, it was good mostly because it was cheap. And everyone made games for it, so, you know, it just snowballs from there. And the sound chip on the NES is a lot better than the Master System. The Master System has the FM add-on that makes it sound a lot better, but it was an add-on, so not every game supports it. Yeah, some games that supported it on the West, they removed the support because that add-on was not released outside of Japan. For example, Phantasy Star sounds a lot better with the FM chip, but only the Japanese version. So you have to ROM hack if you want to use that music. Anyway, the color palette on the NES is garbage. I think we can all agree with that. A lot of games make good use of it. A lot of games make very good use of it, but it's not very good. So every time someone sees a Master System game and they're used to the NES, they usually look at it, the colors are so much better. Yeah, they are. The colors, the proportions, the screen usage. Yeah, Kravitz, in general, Master System games tend to look better than NES games. In general. Alright. Sometimes you can see what he's thinking. Oh, I think you needed an item for that. Fuck. I win. You got it. Pressing buttons does nothing. Okay, I got it. Darn it, I lose. Nope, Pyramids, the NES is great. Everyone here likes the NES. So he did... I think he's gonna do rock. Ooh, you sure lucked out. Did I? He did... Scissors, paper. I'm gonna guess he's going to do scissors again. I'm guessing he's not doing paper, so I'm gonna do rock. Look how swollen their hands are. It's just so you can see. Come on. Ooh. Okay, he finally did the rock, so that was scissors, paper, rock. So he's either gonna do rock again or he's gonna do Caesar. So I'm gonna do rock. I think if you lose, you have to do the fight in this version. You better accept the inevitable. No, you just die. And if you ask me, that is jacked. That is a jacked mechanic. You can win a game of random chance or die. It is very rude, yes. Okay, well, he started with scissors last time. So let's assume he does the same order. No. He does repeat, but it's rare that he repeats. So it's safe to do scissors. Playing jank in serious pursuit not be taken lightly. My apologies. I stand corrected. He repeated! Fuck you! He's not gonna repeat again. Hello there, we'll see you later. Rigged. Yes, it is rigged. Okay, so he did rock, paper. He's likely to do scissors. He's not gonna do rock again. So I'm gonna keep on scissors. Hello there. Yes, welcome in everyone. Okay, so he did rock, paper, scissors. So he could do anything now. I don't think he resets after 4. Last time he didn't reset, right? I don't remember what he did last time. He's either going to go for rock or for scissors. So the safe thing to do is to go for rock. I don't think he's gonna do paper. He is gonna do paper. He's gonna do paper. I don't know why I knew he was gonna do paper. There's real strats to in real life rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, probably. Okay, let me see if I can learn anything. He did Paper, rock, scissors, and then paper again. Was he looping after 4? Is that a thing? Because I might need to learn for other bosses. Okay. We lost 1 life. It's a warrior level. We do have enough money for 1 continue. That stage did not give you enough money for a continue. It's not like guaranteed or anything. Pulling out the secret move called gun. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, lizards, fuck. Which is a more interesting game, but hell if I'm gonna learn that. Oh, an extra life. How did this one... I think this one you don't kill it. Hang on, I think you move past it when it's safe and then you punch it from behind. No, I don't think you can kill this guy. I'm not gonna risk anything. Like, sitting on a bag, that's so cool. You stupid... horse things. Here we go. Can I kill butterflies just to annoy crab meats? I want to see... Yeah, we got like 100. I don't think any level has enough for a continue, so you have to accumulate, and you obviously can't use a continue on every level. You don't get enough for that. At least he doesn't have to breathe. Yeah, take that, Sonic. Like, he doesn't have to breathe. Mario doesn't have to breathe. Why does Sonic have to breathe? Everyone hates that. Okay, that's the end of the stage. I'm gonna go down here anyway. Again, you have to be patient. This is just money accumulation on this level. Okay, we are on an island. Oh, this one has like the foreground thing. Does it have the same thing the NES does, where you can have a sprite that takes the... where the background color is technically transparent in the foreground? Because that front layer transparency can be done on the NES, but it's kind of a trick. I want to get that, but... oh no, fucking hell! Okay, this is jacked. Do I have an item that I can use? No. Fucking hell. Wait, it didn't kill me? Oh, they don't kill you. Ah, these things are breakable. What am I doing? The red ones aren't breakable, okay. Okay, I want to grab that. Yeah, Opa Opa, yeah, Fantasy Zone. Opa Opa, I've mentioned it before. Opa Opa was the mascot of Sega before Alex Kidd, who was, of course, replaced by Sonic. Jesus. Don't scroll it! Okay, can I get the other one, at least? Now again for the actual item. Ah, you son of a dick. It despawns. I haven't gotten anything this level yet. I see lava. Oh shit. Okay. We got into tricky platforming, but it's fun tricky. Oh, I thought I could jump on that thing. Why would I be going like that if you couldn't jump on it? Welcome to the Fantasy Zone, which is a different game. I keep talking about soundtracks, right? You talk about Fantasy Zone, I remember Welcome to the Fantasy Zone, which is the first thing you hear when you start Space Harrier. The first music on the first level of Space Harrier is one of the best video game musics of all time. It's almost on Tristan level of awesomeness. And there is a video on YouTube of, I think it's the original composer of the game or whatever, like with a group of people playing that song live. There are lyrics to it. It's fucking awesome, man. Castle of Illusion. I said my entire life that I had Castle of Illusion on the Master System, right? And I've always said that I think Castle of Illusion for the Genesis is a bit bland, but Castle of Illusion on the Master System, which is the same Game Gear version, is a lot better than the Genesis version, and it's an amazing game. And people never gave me didn't pay too much heat, and then McCall played through those games and he got to the same conclusion, because obviously the Master System version of Castle of Illusion, it has things you grab, you carry on your head and you throw at the enemies, and it has platforming puzzles where you grab something, you put down, you jump on top of it. It has a freaking full screen size dragon for a boss. It's a lot better than the Genesis one. Too much time playing Space Harrier and Yakuza 0. Nice. Space Harrier has 500 different versions. It has a Master System version which is garbage because of the limitations of the system. But that first song... How much money do we have? Okay. What is this guy? Welcome, Alex. You are a prince from the country of Radaxian, who was kidnapped by evil men when you were but a small boy. That's a different story. Okay, not necessarily different. Your native land is now being grossly misgoverned by the tyrant Junkin the Great. Your mission is to save the populace from him. Okay, so we were a prince, and this is the dying man that we read about. He doesn't look like he's dying. Looks fine. We got this power up, which is a classic, but it doesn't show on this list. And maybe we carry it to the next level. Yep. Which is a pedaling helicopter, and the controls are a bit dumb. So this is a shmup stage, and you jump, you press 1 to pedal, and then it goes up. You know, it's swimming controls, but with a fancy... I really like this vehicle. Always did. As a kid. I thought this was awesome. You can't... Okay. I did not remember that. All that money. Gone. Okay, I'll have to go through here to get that. All that money gone. I didn't remember that. Like tears in the rain, yes. Would you guys believe me if I told you that I have never watched Blade Runner? I know some memes from it, but that's about it. There are a lot of movies that I only know the memes of, and not the actual movies. You recommend it. Everyone does. Obviously. It is a good movie. I haven't watched it because I'm dumb. Not because I'm... not because I don't know about it. Okay, another shop. I'm not gonna buy anything. We have money for 2 continues. I value the continues more. The bike is pointless. It makes the level go... Oh, an extra life though. Please buy the things you like. Okay, the extra life makes no sense. It's 500, the continue is 400, I think. So classic in a lumbering plot. I know. Now, this thing, I think, because it's a crystal ball, I think it allows you to see what the enemy is going to play in Jenkin. I have this memory of facing off against a boss and having like a thought bubble on top of their head with what they're intended to play, but it kept changing. And I think we need an item for that, and I think it's this one. So I'm gonna get it. Ghost in the Shell 2, I haven't watched that either. I have watched Akira, so I have that going for me, which is nice. Akira is phenomenal, man. I have to watch it again, actually. I have only watched it once. And that's not enough. I was so freaking surprised by that movie. It starts good and then it goes out of control. And I got lucky because by the time I went to watch it, they had that remastered Blu-ray version. And it looks and sounds phenomenal. Then I watched the Blu-ray restored version of Total Recall. That one I had watched before, obviously. I mean, obviously I haven't watched Blade Runner, there's nothing obvious about my movie watching habits. What do I want to do here? I don't think I can get most of that stuff. I didn't want to do that either. I want to jump here and grab this. Grab these two, maybe. And that one. Alive. Total Recall is probably my favorite Schwarzenegger movie. You know what movie I loved as a kid and I have to watch again to see if it still holds up? That movie with Dennis Quaid. I messed that up. I don't remember the name of it. Where he gets shrunk and injected into some random guy. Total Recall is probably the greatest movie made, starring a 3-boobed woman. Yeah, I think in that category does win. Inner Space, there you go. Thank you guys so much. I have to watch that again. I loved that movie as a kid. I remember the guy walking around and then the dude inside him piloting his little ship. He has to like latch into his optical nerves so he can see what the guy is looking at. And then he does the thing and it's like a metal thing that goes into that. And then the guy's walking on the street and he starts screaming and everyone looks at him. because his eyes shoot up in pain. He was at the doctor, actually. And then he was supposed to be injected into a rabbit. And then the guy stands up because he was sitting at the doctor. And the guy, why am I so high up? Was I injected into Bugs Bunny? And then he realizes he's inside that man and not a bunny. Martin Short back when he was funny. Because there's these people coming to like steal the shrunken guy, the shrunken, it's on a syringe, and the guy rushes off, and before dying he shoves the syringe into some dude's ass, and the dude is like, oh well, that was weird, and then he just walks off. I don't think I can kill you, right? Maybe from behind? Okay, I probably have to punch him from behind, right? A few times. Oh, he goes up in speed. I don't like that we slide off a lot when moving. There's a lot of sliding and momentum building that makes... Oh, you can't... Ah, that is very precise. Two lives down the drain, just like that. We got killed by Ball S. Okay, you have to be a lot faster with the continue code. I was trying to remember the continue code, you have to be faster. Alright. Alright. That's good video gaming. Maybe I can save that for the boss, the ball, maybe it works. Oh, it's going to disappear, isn't it? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this one is a trap, so I don't want to grab it. Now, you guys have to remember, as I've mentioned, I've never beaten this game before. I'm gonna check anyway, yeah. Okay, that wasn't good. Reset. Can't lose a life in the first level. So it's deterministic, just don't get that guy. Man, this pterodactyl looks so derpy. I think at least I think it's supposed to be a pterodactyl. No! Shit. Okay, I think if I step on that, it's death. We got all this money to build up for... almost fell. to build up for continuous and I couldn't do the code. Now I have memorized it now, so that doesn't happen again. Can I get this? Thank you. Shit. Crap. You can't get everything here. Don't know if this side was the best one. Well, because of that it was. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think there. Ooh, close. I don't think there are score lives, so I'm not gonna bother with killing all the enemies. Really? Not on the first level, everyone. Of course I'm doing worse than on my first attempt. Typical. Seems cruel to defeat these enemies, their sprite is their punishment. Yeah. This is what you get for looking dumb. You dumb. My one complaint is that, like, he slides a lot and the jumps are a little bit annoying too. Like, air control is a bit annoying. Otherwise, the game is pretty snappy. Okay, got that on the way down for the first time, good. Not that it really matters, but I was annoyed that I couldn't hit it before. Is the money really important? Yes, every 400 money is a continue. And even if it wasn't, you would be able to buy extra lives with it. And that crystal ball, which I think gives you insight into junk and bosses. He really likes to slide off. Hello there, games on VHS. They are good, they're very good, yes. I played some of these as a kid, but never beat any of them. They're very solid. Now, right now it's liquid, but you know what I mean. Ooh! Almost died the same way as before. Okay, so this was an extra. What? What? It was different.
Knock, knock. The interrupting cow.
I'm not gonna restart, but that was an extra life before. I thought we had determined that it was deterministic. Because last time I left it for last, in case it was that guy. That was jacked. So we know that guy would need to leave it for last. Like the palm tree blocks. Man, we lost a life on the first level. So the bike is irrelevant. The ring, we have one. And the invulnerability is irrelevant as well. We could use it maybe on the ball, but I think I can use the power up on the ball instead. The ring. Now, if this section of the game seems weird, like all these stuff, it's because it was designed for you to go through with the motorcycle, but there's no reason to. Motorcycle goes by too fast and then you can lose money. In the motorcycle, if you don't jump this thing, you hit it, you lose it. That was risky as balls. You know what I need to do? The bosses are probably deterministic. I need to write down what they play, so on future runs I know how to defeat them. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm preparing to write down. And then, if we know what we're going to play, it's easier. I think it's deterministic. We're going to learn that for sure. One of my favorite Sega Master System games is a game that I learned later that everyone hates. Like, it was even featured on eventually on freaking AVGN, where he was talking shit about the game. And I loved that game as a kid. I did another playthrough of it recently and I finally beat it. And it was still fun as when I played as a kid. It's a game called Psycho Fox, which is on the line of Decap Attack and that NES game with the ninja that throws a hawk around. And you turn into different animals and they have different stats. Yeah, I loved Psycho Fox as a kid as well. The game is amazing. There's a Brazilian reskin using local characters, I think. Sapo Chulé or something like that. I haven't bothered with that. I rented actual Psycho Fox. Okay, so I think this guy was Caesar's first. Hidden routes and power-ups. Yeah, that game had a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna write a reference here. So I know this guy, who he is, Stonehead. I pressed space by accident. The game might be sped up. No, it isn't. Okay. I think his first was Caesar's. I could be mistaken. It was Caesar's, yes. And then it was like paper. It was paper. I remembered. Now there is a chance that if you mess it up and he gets a third roll, then he changes the next boss. So I have to keep that in mind. Because the next boss, we're not gonna get it on the first try like this. He looks like he likes rock. Yeah, he didn't. Alright, he looks like he likes rock, so I went with paper on my first attempt, and he goes first with scissors, and I lost. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that was an extra life before, but... do I even take this risk? Okay. Oh, we recovered that life from before. Hello there, Kibits. Gotta be kidding you. Yeah. I did think of that pun. Yes, I am going to be using it on a future stream. At least once. When I get stuck on a game that is bullshit, I'm gonna put like, this game is kidding me. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the only problem with this game is the floaty controls. It's not even that bad. For 86, it's like kind of acceptable. How many continues do we have? We have 2 continues so far. If I can remember to use them properly this time. Good. Impressive tentacle. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that one. That one is a bit too jacked for me. And even this one, I'm gonna have to break it and then I'll have to grab it and I'm not gonna do it quick enough, so... those ones are a bit dumb. And here, this one is messed up if we go down, because that thing looks like you can jump on it. No, it just kills you. That was risky. Why did I take that risk? Yeah, let's go here instead. It's amazing how I got so used to the controls. Even though it's supposedly wrong, I don't know if it's because I played it like this as a kid a lot. Because you jump with the left button and you punch with the right button, but... okay, maybe I can keep the helicopter this time around and actually get some money. I think as a kid I could never do it properly. And I assume if we drop to the water, it also automatically drops you out of the thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna try grabbing everything, just the safe stuff. Yeah, well, it's your turn, luckily, to clip something like that. You know what that impressive tentacle thing reminded me of? It reminded me of that one time when I said, nice balance. Do you remember that? I didn't know what balance meant. Agoroshanbo to you, sir. Agoroshan to you. Agoroshanbo to you as well, Shinlogbin said. So, and if that's supposed to be offensive, that's your fault. I'm not getting those ones that are close to the ceiling things. I'm just gonna kill myself if I do. The smug face at the end really makes it. Yeah, that was on purpose, of course. How do you guys like... If I remove my headset, you guys are like, nice haircut. If I actually get a haircut, no one says anything. I also got my beard trimmed and all that. Okay, is this thing really looping infinitely with infinite money, which means infinite continues? That can't be right. Nice shirt. I like this shirt. Okay, no, it does. It's not looping. It's a few loops, not all of the loops. Problem with this shirt is the same problem with all my shirts. I got this when I started losing weight to replace my shirts that were too large for me, and now this thing makes me look like a freaking like clothes hanger already. But it's fine. I'm gonna replace my shirts later. I can still rock these for a while. Right, this is where I got this and I didn't get to test it. We got a lot of money on that level. That's like 4 continues. Yeah, 4 continues. That item shows up here. I wonder what it does. I wonder if we have to use it before the boss. If we reset the game again, I'm going to look for a manual, see if it tells us what the items do. Right, I could have looked at the manual, right? I don't remember if I had access to the manual as a kid. I remember renting Flight Unlimited for the PC back in the day. And the rental place actually had the manual. And I was just like on the trip back home reading the manual to that, where it talked about physics, airplane physics, and how they managed to fly. And it was so informative and fascinating. This was before Wikipedia. Manual. Tangle. I'm gonna take a very brief look. I just want to see if that item says, oh shit, you got the Spanish. Oh no, it has all languages. Okay, I just want to see if there are items. There are items. The telepathy ball. This miraculous ball lets you know what other people are thinking. It's very valuable too, especially when you're playing the scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Why is it called scissors, paper, stone? That makes no sense. Okay, thank you for that link. That thing is what I thought it was, but it doesn't say if you have to use it or not. I almost fell into the sludge. You know what? I'm dumb, I can do this instead. There we go. Eyes lit off. Okay, is this an extra life? It is. And we lost it. It despawned. Disaster. Disaster all around. I blame the platforming controls. We almost lit off that thing and died again. I've died here before going for that. Okay, I should have used this at the start of the level. I want to see if this works on the ball. It does. Okay, so the one you get on the level 1, we keep it for this guy. Make it trivial. Prince Alex of Radaxian. You are looking very well indeed. We hear that your elder brother is imprisoned in the Radaxian castle, and you are the only person who can come to his rescue. Oh, 7. Is that level 7? Or is it just a lucky number? What is that sprite? That's a funny sprite. Now, if my memory serves correctly, this is as far as I made it as a kid. At the end of this level, there is a Jenkin boss. And I remember that I got to him and I didn't beat him. That's as far as I got. What if this isn't? Let me clear up the way here. Okay. Okay, no, we're fine. What is that item? Before I kill myself, check yourself before you wreck yourself. What is that thing? Oh, the A is... Five. Magic capsule. When you need help badly, throw it. 8 of your friends. Oh, that capsule is not the telepathy ball. Is this thing the telepathy ball? Hang on. Yeah, I think this is the telepathy ball. But you can't get it without dying. I'm not getting it. Achtung, das Armband verschwindet. I'm not gonna get it, and I think we're not gonna be killing... We're not gonna be beating the game on this run. Because I'm not getting it. Can I just run over this? No! That was so close, man. How many games? 8. It says up there, game 1 out of 8. I pressed jump. I remembered. We have money for another 4 continues. Good. 8. One of them is a modern remake of this. 2021. Everything else was released up to 1990. You know, I think I didn't beat this game because I'm pretty sure I did not know about continues. Which is the same reason I've never beaten Kenseiden. Kenseiden has continues, they don't cost anything. And they are described in the manual, but I didn't have the manual. Do we keep all the items? We do keep all the items. Timing is everything when jumping and punching. Is that back sitting? God damn it, Cancer, I'm trying to figure the game out on my own. Okay, now I know we need timing. Like, I was going to figure out we needed timing, now I don't need to anymore. Thanks. So you can't... Okay, that was tricky. Timing is everything when jumping and punching. There we go. Noise works on the scriptures. The scrolls foretell well-timed punch jumps. No, 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 no! I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't even consider that could have happened. What is this? Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, we got the life back. Huzzah. Guys, do you have... I was talking about save and raid at the start of the stream. I'm taking part of it this year again. I need to come up with incentives and milestones, which are things I do if people donate a certain amount of money during my stream, or challenges I do throughout the year after save and raid. Do you guys have any suggestions? I'm running a blank this year. I can't do Guitar Hero controller again, not with Diablo. Shave head, no. I don't have a lot of hair. You want me to get rid of the very slight few hair I have? Play stuff you don't like for your amusement. That's fine, but that's what I already do. No, that's not fair. I don't usually do that. But it has to be something that sounds interesting, right? Because look, I'm gonna have a thing where it's like anyone who donates at least $15 gets to choose a game for me to play. So that kind of encompasses that. You want a good game? Diablo 4. Ooh. Absentia was watching, so be careful. Yeah, be careful. I'll say this about Diablo 4, the story is better than Diablo 3. But that doesn't mean much. Look at Absentia going, mm-hmm. Oh, Diablo Immortal. You know what? I'm not kidding. I keep forgetting that game exists. I don't think I can do a milestone that is just play Diablo Immortal. Like, it would have to be like play Diablo Immortal, but actually like it or something. Yeah, don't you guys have cell phones? Blizzard doesn't exist anymore, right? You have these people who use their name. It's ship of Theseus kind of stuff, right? If you replace every part of the ship, is it still the same ship? Of course it isn't. Like, Blizzard has been long gone. You have people that use their name and owns their IP. Diablo Immortal ceases from alcohol. Going out in Brazil live stream from your phone. That's a very easy way of getting your phone stolen down here. I was thinking, but I don't know how to set it up. Well, having a thing on the stream, every donation that is $5 or higher, something like that, I press a button and it shows a random picture of some Brazilian food monstrosity and I describe it while I keep playing the game. Crazy cheese, yeah, that goes in there. The symbol's a big middle finger. It should be. Okay, this is the... Like, I remember this scene because this is the... As far as I made it to the game, this is the boss. Yep. I remember this guy. I'm Caesar's head, the second henchman. Second henchman? Caesar's head. Okay, so we did the previous boss in 2 runs. If it is deterministic, then we're gonna get the first 2 plays of this guy. but because we're not gonna win in 2 runs, we're gonna mess up. Now, I remember the previous guy, he did scissors, papers, papers, rock. So if it is deterministic, maybe this guy will do paper? I said papers. So we should pick up scissors. Yes! So that means he's gonna use rock next. So he should use paper. Really? So it's a single order for the entire game. Is it? It is! Oh man, after all these years. It's been over 30 years, I finally figured this out. It only took me 3 decades. R&M eyeballs guy. Yeah, man, if you have your fingers on your eyes on your fingers like that's yeah. That sounds like a fun redeem. Yeah, that's one idea. I just have to figure out how to set that up. Like pick a random image from somewhere. The Jenkiniest. Yes. Well, you know, it only took me 30 years. For the third boss, we have no idea. I mean, we did see the next rolls, but I don't remember them. He did a repeat on the second one. I think next roll will be Caesar's. But I'm not sure. I have seen someone beat Adventure Island 1. Holy fuck. Darn it, I lose and I cease existing. Like, thank you all for the suggestions, I really appreciate them and I will take them into consideration. And I think it's not the first time Absentia has suggested I play Adventure Island. Absentia really wants to watch me suffer. Data, that was 7 years ago. I know, I just got it. Save states allowed? No. No, never save states. No. It's not a sushi, it's a onigiri. It's a rice ball that you hold with a... Digiri? Hori? Nari? Hori? I don't remember the name of the alga that you use. I have to go through the next generation again. Now, starting here, I've never seen past this point in this game. Just mention that. What is that manual? What is that weird rod looking thing? Rod. Item number 4. The Cane of Flight. Gives you so much psychic power that you can actually fly for a limited amount of time. So much psychic power, everyone. I'm not spending my money, I'm keeping it for continuous. Rice ball, don't you mean jelly done it. The remake actually lets you choose if you want Alex Kidd's diet to be onigiris or burgers. I don't know, Weeb Alert. I don't know if any of the Alex Kidd games has hamburgers instead of onigiri. I don't remember that much. CDI. Absentia, is that emulated properly? Because it used to be, then it wasn't. If those games can be emulated, I want to play through them. Like, honest to God. There are games that people consider bad that I do want to play through. The Zelda CDI games are some of those. I do want to play through Sonic 06 as well. It is possible. Alright, I think I have 4 milestones set up. I don't want to play those games. Well, I don't want to play the... I want to play Wind of Gamelon and I don't want to play the one that has like the live action sprites on a top-down view. Or maybe I do. Spoiler! We're off! Oh boy, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos! Yeah, there are 3 CDI ones. 2 of them are released on the same day. One you play as Zelda, the other play as Link. One of those is called The Wind of Gamelon, the other is called The Faces of... Place, the name of a place. Those are side-scrolling, they're like Zelda 2. I really want to play those ones. Then there's the third one, which I don't remember the name of, which is a top-down view with live-action sprites, like skinned Mortal Kombat sprites. I'm so hungry. I'm dying! And Zelda says, good! Everyone knows that stuff. Because I don't know if that last one can be beaten. I don't know if it kind of soft locks or whatever. Well, it would be... I would play it until... Oh, this is jacked. Huh? You have to... If I break both of those, you can't punch these top ones. Because you freeze and then you fall to the spikes. And that's a different piece of mid abstractism. The town with no name. Is that the one that was on the Amiga CD and then on the Commodore TV? Oh, a monkey. Right, I know what game that is. But I think there's all the CDI games will be more emblematic. I need to find time. This week is jacked. And this week, I have to come up with stuff this week. But I have to test it if I can actually run those games, because you used to be able to run them on MAME using software lists. I actually got them to run. And then MAME updated, and then they didn't run anymore. They ran, but they were so slow, which made no sense, like incredibly slow. Shit. Okay, that thing is going to mess me up. What a combo. But yeah, I'll test those, and I think that's like... I think that's a milestone that people will look at, and yeah, this sounds interesting, I guess. Now I just need incentives, things to do during this stream. I'm probably gonna have one that is like $15 and pick a game for me to play, like last year. Jesus. And I ended up playing Die by the Sword, which was very interesting, and I would never have checked that game out if it wasn't for that. But I need something else, I guess. Okay. This is tricky because we're gonna get frozen while he throws. It's supposed to be shit. Oh, there is one of these games, I just remembered. When you defeat a boss, they're supposed to lose their clothes. And they do in the Japanese version. But then they changed it for the Western release. So instead, they like... You drop a weight on them. Ah, it despawned! What? Do I have another thing? I do. You like Die by the Swords, also total jank. Also, hello there, Sakura. I was talking about incentives and milestones for Save and Raid. I was talking about Save and Raid earlier as well. Yeah, I think that describes Die by the Sword very well. It's a very good game, but it is very... It's the most... explainable, like, justifiable jank I've seen in a game. Okay, yeah, save those items for those bosses, definitely. Oh, he got a... I can't slow down. And I think if we die here... we drop to the water. Yep. Not ideal. I could have gotten a lot of money. No, no, it's too fast! I can't outrun it! Oh, I can. I think I can. Oh, that's the end of the stage! But that thing is gonna... Okay, speed run, everyone. I'm not buying anything. Ghosty Speedy. Yeah, we can kind of outrun it fine on land, but in water. In water. Ah! These air controls, you're having issues, you're on Sunday, certainly Diablo 2, there's not much to do in-game, silly, you cannot do real-life stuff. We're noob gear. Yeah, that's complicated, right? Because then you need to have noob gear, which you won't have at the start unless you can ask whoever comes before you to keep some for you. I'm probably gonna be doing Diablo 1. I think I could figure out Diablo 1 with a Guitar Hero controller. But because there is a slight chance that we won't be on Diablo 1, I can't risk it. Oh, you can buy junk gear, I guess. I was thinking on stuff like... play with 2 mice. Or like... make a binding on your keyboard and play with keyboard only. Or... I don't know, I'm trying to speedball ideas, see if anything helps you. They did say in the meeting that was yesterday and today that they're not requiring people to have milestones and incentives because it is a stressful part of it. But, like, it might sound silly, but coming up with that stuff is stressful. I had gotten the jump, but... change your TTS voice to something more spooky. Yeah! Yeah, you could do a bunch of stuff with your voice speaking. You could, like, maybe change the accent so it sounds like German or Japanese or something, but reading your English text. Figuring it out is hard. Yeah, no, Sakura, full agree. I did stress a lot over it last year. This year I forgot to stress over it, now I'm stressing over it. Spooky voice also works well for it. For Diablo. You could have like some... Okay, how about this? You could have some pre-made Diablo jokes that you can copy and paste into your TTS. I think that's a good idea. I think it's simple, easy to do, and amusing for the watchers. Thank you, Sakura. There you go. There you go, between that and the voice. You already have at least 2 things. I was trying... What is that thing going to do? Nothing? I don't trust you. It did nothing. I don't know if I can touch the cloud itself. 2 and 2 for simplicity. Alright. Okay, we got another one of those, so we don't need to buy one.
Why didn't the chicken skeleton cross the road? He didn't have any guts.
Ah, shit. I wasn't looking at the cloud anymore at that point. Damn, what a tricky level. Is this a Jenkin boss? It is. I've never seen this guy. This is the first henchman. Paperhead. That's certainly a sprite. Alright, we got scissors, paper, rock. I'm gonna guess scissors. Either way, I'm gonna write it down. Paperhead looks like an early version of Frylock. And yes, the chicken joke was good. Yeah, that one is solid. I'm gonna guess scissors, and even if we don't get it, we write it down for next time. Whole head of things Cooper hates to sit on. I hate to stand on. I didn't say anything about sitting. Check the clip. I'm gonna assume he's gonna go for scissors, so I need to go with rock. He did! So I'm gonna... I think I guess rock now. Because it doesn't repeat, and I think we did get rock that one time, so I need to go for scissors now. I didn't say that either, but it does leave the option open. We got it on the first try! What a run, everyone! I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one last boss, like the final boss is gonna do the same thing. No, there isn't RNG, La Folie. It took me 30 years, but I figured out that there isn't RNG. It only took me 3 decades. Oh boy. Did I have to run? Oh, you can go back. Okay, okay. Good music for final level, everyone. Binary stage. Yes. Man, this... What an amazing music. Look, his ears! They're so big you can see them from the back. Yeah, I did assume these were breakable. Nice. I like this style of dungeon, like challenge room. Block sprites are good. They're very fancy. Yes. And this game is awesome, man. It's better than I remembered because I got frustrated with this game as a kid because I didn't know about continues or the janken fights. Kai's Olex kid. I don't know, I consider it. Do you stream? Go for it. Yeah, let's get the money, yeah. But then again... Hang on. If I jump from here... Oh shit. I almost forgot the continue code again. Alternate reality where I almost stepped on that. Where Alex Kidd was the hotness. You don't need an alternate reality. Alex Kidd is the hotness. I just couldn't beat Sonic. I wish the guys that... Oh shit. The guys who rebooted Alex Kidd got to do more games. You know what? Give me my blocks back. Nope, nope. Hello, flying cane item. Oh, I could buy it and save it for this level, maybe. Alex Kidd Maker. Oh! Man, we need more Maker games. Okay. Fine. Okay, so going down is probably a path that we can take. Probably. Oh, but there's an X. Okay, so we do go down there. But there's an extra life here. Man, I'm really digging the level design on this stage. It's safer to drop on the left. Because I can... I thought that thing was gonna fly into my feet. Holy shit, okay, no, that's fine. The hole is in the middle. Maybe there's like a fantasy wall on the top left. I'm not gonna go for that. Screw that. This might just be a bonus. Messed up a bit there. Recovery. No! No, 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 no! Everything about this is jacked. I couldn't get off the... And the thing is, maybe I do want to go there. But I'd have to punch it really quickly. Let me see what's in there from over here first. You gotta laugh at something like that. I don't care about that, it's just gonna be money. I'm probably gonna die trying to get to it, so... Lost level tricks, yes. Nope, 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 nope. Oh... Is that the brother guy? And here's the thing... I have never made this far into this game, okay? But I remember there being a thing about matching certain signs properly. Fish? I don't know what I did there. Thank you, Alex. The Moonlight Stone is in the Nibbana Kingdom, so you must reach there before Junkin the Great does. An autographed letter addressed to the Nibbana Kingdom is hidden somewhere in this castle. After finding it, take it with you. Fred, kid. Do you do anything if I touch you? Well, maybe it kills you. Okay, you know what? That's probably nothing. Okay, so we do have to go there first. Which we did. This game would actually be slightly easier with the arcade stick. Because of all the punch jumping. Wait, what? Was this anything? Oh, I can't go. Okay, never mind, okay. That's supposed to be like maybe a shortcut if you come from the left. Okay, there was another path here. This jumping, I swear. It's a bit jankin' sometimes. What? I can't? Oh. Oh. Bollocks. I thought I could stand on top of the stairs, because this one you can. Like this. But that one you can't. What is the safe thing to do here? I think the safe thing to do here is... I can't jump into a ladder. Oh, this one you can stand on. Okay. Just that one. Is this tricky? Is this a trick? Oh, it is a kind of a trick. You have to drop here, okay. Oh, but then I can't go to the left. Just remember the tone that played this Punch a Butt song. Okay, that's a rush room. No, maybe you just jump on top, right? Yeah, no, this you just jump on top, but then you can't break that. Oh, this is tricky. And if you come back, it does respawn the blocks. So you can't go on top, you have to rush, jump the death thing, punch middle down, go in, and then you're safe. Okay. But I want to check the other side before we commit to that. But how do we... Oh no, that side you can't go there. But why is there a passage then? Right, you can't crouch. You haven't used crouching the entire game, but you can't do anything with the crouching. Right, yeah, this isn't go. Hello there, Necrorain. Welcome in, my friend. Almost messed up. They're easy. You just need planning. Pretty sure this game came as an internal memory game on the Master System. I talked a lot about that. It was on the second... Not on the second. We talked... First few models only had instructions to insert a cartridge if you turned it on without a cartridge. Then they had the Maze game, and then it was the version I had of the Master System, which came with Safari Hunt and Hang On. And then came the version that was the most common one, I think, that came with this game. And eventually was replaced with Sonic 2, I think. Oh, is this a repeat? It is a repeat. We didn't find the letter. Is that a problem? Now, do we assume it circles back? I think if it does circle back, he's gonna do paper. So we need to do scissors. Snail Maze is legit. It is. I made it pretty far as a kid. Is incorrectly the Japanese Master System was compatible with the FM model. Yes, correct, Necrorain. Which is why some Japanese games supported it, but sometimes the support was removed on the Western release, which is what happened with Phantasy Star. I'm pretty sure you can ROM hack it back in. Okay, I'm gonna guess he's gonna do paper, so I have to do scissors. Yeah, they all teach you how to play. Nope, it's not looping. Okay, I think he's gonna do rock again. Choose gun and shoot him like Hindi. Yeah, that would be good. Rock again. I think I remember this having looped. Now he's not gonna do rock. And I thought he wasn't going to do... I thought he was gonna do scissors, and he actually did paper. I might be mistaken. He did paper. I believe, Necrorain, that it's like an expansion thing that had the connectors externally on the Japanese one, but it didn't have the connectors externally on the Western one. Like, it doesn't have an expansion port. But you can open it up and solder it in, maybe. I haven't looked at the details. Okay. Well, it looks like that's the way it's meant to be. Okay, take this. Oh, is this a fight? It is a fight. I do have... Oh, this looks easy. Unless this is not how you're supposed to do it. Okay, it is easy, so I'm not gonna use the... Oh, beyond the castle. What? Oh, this is the town that we were told the name of. Look, very small town. Yeah, the extra life makes no sense. In the AB, I don't even remember what they do. Mod looks easy in the HDD model for the PS2 Slim. It's probably easy. But wait, there's more. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the final level. I didn't get the letter. I think that might be a problem. I don't remember this stuff being needed, but I didn't make it this far. A Magic Capsule A. 8 of your friends magically appear. Magic Capsule B. A barrier surrounds you to protect you from your enemies. No. We want continues. Almost fell down there. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that stuff to oh! Okay, this guy back. I wonder if the floating head fight will be harder. Okay, so I have no frame of reference. I have no idea what he's going to do. And I think we're still carrying over from the previous guy. So... you know, for future runs if we don't beat it in this run. So last run was paper, before that was rock. They are most likely, they can repeat rolls, but they're more likely to not repeat rolls. So I'm gonna assume he's not gonna do paper again. So it's safe to do rock. He did rock. Now the last time he did paper then rock, he went for scissors after that. So I'm gonna go for rock again. Putting a switch on the SMS Pi so you can choose which Bluetooth games you want. This would be cool. Okay, he did scissors. Okay, now last time he did rock, then scissors, he did paper afterwards. He repeated scissors. Okay, has he ever repeated scissors? No, this is the first time he has repeated scissors. He has never repeated an item, like, he has never done 3 in a row. So I'm gonna assume that he's not going to do scissors, so paper is safe. He did rock. Alright. Then we get a boss fight. Oh, this one is harder. Oh, this one is a lot harder. Oh. Shit, okay. What happens if you continue? Does it keep running? Or does it reset? I don't know. No, I didn't. Well, I can't use that for the boss if I don't die before the boss, of course. Yeah, okay, no, that level is very short. I'm gonna assume it doesn't repeat. Well, in case it does, if it repeats, it would be Caesar's. No, in case it repeats, it would be rock. So we need paper. But I don't think it's going to repeat. It didn't. Caesar, rock, paper. He's probably gonna do either Caesar's or... He's not gonna do rock. It's unlikely that he will do rock. So we can roll Caesar's safely. He's very likely to run Caesars now. He's done rock, paper, rock. So we run rock. Very rude, yes. We lost the ring. He hasn't done Caesars in so long. Freaking finally. I think he's gonna do Caesars again. Okay. I don't know if this is looped or messed up. If we do another run, I can fix my notes. I'll have to. Got it. Me look incredibly frustrating. No, that was actually fine. That was actually fine. It's just that you have to take the notes, and the dude did rock, paper, paper, rock. And I'm like, where's Caesars, man? Do you know you can do Caesars? Has anyone ever told you can do Caesars? Oh, fuck this. Okay. No money. By the way. Oh, this. This. Welcome in, Jankito. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game. Like, I haven't been feeling frustrated with it, for the most part. We are going to run out of continues, though. Well, that's the end of the level. Okay, no, this level is fine. It's a little bit tricky, but just a little bit. Almost died right at the end. We're back at the castle? Oh, but we haven't been here. Oh, this is the Roxanian castle. So it is just a trip back. Okay, so this is gonna have the end level music again. No, this is different. Oh, unique set piece, everyone. Is that guy... Is that sunglasses really low, or is he smiling with not a lot of teeth? I have no business with you, so please leave. We didn't get the letter. You see a mouth? I think it is a mouth. I think we needed to get the letter. Wait, is this? Back to level 2. You can't. No, it isn't, okay. I wonder if I messed up by not finding the letter. Looked like a guy with a mustache, his head wrapped in bandages. I have to look at it again. Considering the name of the country, maybe it's supposed to be like a turban instead of bandages. I almost slid off. Oh! The scorpion disappeared. I don't know if I can get this. I certainly can't do that either. Too risky. You know, this is good because of continues. Yeah, I can do this, okay. We have... 3 continues? 4, we have 4 continues. Oh, that's good. That was close. I'm not gonna try to get that one. Jump first, so I can run. It's an extra life, good. I could run if it was a ghost. And this is gonna be another Jenkin boss. And I wonder how the floating head is gonna work. No, my notes might be messed up. But I'm still going to stick to them. So last time we're not gonna have scissors. So I can run paper. Because they still haven't done 3 times in a row, ever. So that's fine. You did paper. Fine. Now, they have never done 2 in a row, then 2 in a row again. So next up is not going to be paper, so we can roll rock safely. Okay, now they can either repeat rock. Oh, they can do anything now. The most likely is that they will repeat rock. So we can run. The most likely is that. What is the least likely? Paper is the least likely, so I'm gonna run rock again. Yes, Jankito. There are 7 Alex Kidd games that were released between 86 and 1990. And then you have Alex Kidd Miracle World DX from 2021. So it's the same situation as Joe and Mac, where you have a remake of the first game, Modern 1, at the end. So they're probably gonna run Caesars next, so I'm gonna run the Rock again.
Who are you and how did you get in
Really?
here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.
Scene is stubborn, thank you for the following of the free emotes. I'm dead. Hello there, welcome in, my friend. Rock, paper, scissors can be fatal. Okay, he's not going to do paper. Guaranteed. So we can run rock safely. Yeah, you can. What? I think when you die, it resets. Which means my notes are jacked starting with the 5th boss. Hang on. Where was I? Caesar, Caesar, paper. If it did reset, we're getting rock next. I think it might have reset. No, I didn't take note of when I died last time. But last time it didn't reset. Or didn't it? No, it didn't. Maybe it was like here. I mean, if it did reset, then it's gonna be paper, paper. We can do Caesar, Caesar. Okay, so it does reset. Why didn't I notice that last time? What is that? Okay, I know the pattern now. But I didn't understand it at first. I wonder if we make enough money in the level to afford. We started with 15, I think. 1500. If you make enough money to afford to continue. These are worth 10 each. How much do the small ones? So you need to get 40 big bags. Okay, we have 1640. 16. Wait, do the big ones and the small ones give you the same amount? No, okay, the big ones are 20. Okay, fine. Guess I looked at it wrong first time. What is that frog doing? This frog is bugged. Okay, that scorpion is gonna despawn. Thank you. This thing, I don't want to risk this one. Not safe to do so. I really don't want to redo this game from the beginning, but we might have. I pressed the wrong button. I do that sometimes. I didn't see my punch come out. Whatever. We do make enough money for a continue. Okay, technically we can farm this level for continues. If it does reset... again, then we can win by doing scissors, paper, scissors. I think it's repeating. No, it isn't. Huh. We got... paper, paper? So next is gonna be rock? Yeah, my notes are borked after the 5th boss. Yeah, next was rock. It reset all the way back to before I died? Then I know what's coming up next, but... Jesus. Do we get the fight? We go straight for the fight. I wonder if I can jump behind him. Oh! Oh. Is this working? Okay. We just go behind the boss. There we go. Okay, this is obviously going to jack me over. I just didn't know when. Cheese. Cheese! Cheese, everyone. Is this jacked? It is very jacked, yes. Jacked is the name. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of jacked stuff in this level. Okay, everyone, keep that in mind. I think if you get the letter, the guy might give you an item, but I don't think it soft locks you. Maybe you just don't get the ghost or something. Okay, this stage seems linear. Oh, but I can't? I haven't found many secrets. I don't know if the game has any. Oh! Oh, that changes things. I didn't realize you could do that. Looking forward to the bad ending, Alex Kidd becomes the old man ghost. I mean, an ending is an ending, okay? I didn't replay through the entirety of the Fate to get the best ending. We got the second best ending. The one where the douchebag dies. This looks so jacked. This looks so suspicious. I don't know if we can come back if we... Have I ever played a game from the early 2000s called Jacked? No. Is it Jacked? No, I haven't heard of that game. Every time someone says when the douchebag dies, you think season 1 of TWD. Oop, that was almost very bad. Okay, I think that was death. I don't think that was just a shower. And I do like money, but I don't like taking risks like that. My investor profile is very conservative. Okay, time for a drink. One of those, I have to prepare my escape route first. One of those might be death. So I'm gonna get to the end, I'm gonna clear these blocks, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna clear the other blocks. Scoot, 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 yeah. So I have an escape route, so we don't die because we're stuck here. And it's for a good cause. We can get an extra life, but we can also get a ring. Which would be useful against one of those weird bosses. Okay, good enough. A ghost! A ghost! Oh shit, a ghost! Where? It's me. Oh, good attempt. We didn't get an extra life, got a ring. I like this kind of platforming. Even if I'm not good at it, which I clearly am not. Okay, I did hope I... It's a tad inconsistent. Oh yes, no, we're not doing that, no. Yeah, we are definitely not getting those. They're probably both extra lives, by the way. You have to be careful here. I can't go straight for the ladder because sometimes you can't jump on the ladder. From this side, it's kind of weird. This is weird. Okay. Small bag. Yeah, that fire is just so you drop here straight into it. Not looking at that, no. And I'm not grabbing that either. That's why the fire is there. It's to get you eject. Avert your eyes from ceiling. From seeing. Well, from ceiling in as well, yes. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again. We might need continues. This one is easy to get. Don't be silly. Do we keep the ring? We do have the ring, so there's no reason for us to do that. Scooting that from before. How many? 4 continues. Wrong button. Oh, maybe I can't keep this. Yeah, I didn't go down. Yeah, whatever, this is fine. Let's use the route we know already. Does make a lot of these easier. Still almost messed up. Yeah, I can't get there in time now. Trying taking out the fire with the power punch. No, but I have one in upcoming. Next screen I can test it. I would be very surprised. Also, you can't do another jump, like another punch. He gets frozen. He doesn't get frozen, but you can't do another punch while there's a projectile on screen. Which is why I couldn't break both blocks in one go. It's on the next screen, actually. Nope. Another screen. I might lose the power punch before I can test it. I'm surprised I did this on the first try last time, because not this platforming is a bit slippery. So yeah, we lost it, so I can't test it again. All the floors are... well, not entirely, but it is very slippery. And like, sometimes you're pushing to go into a platform while you're in the air and just doesn't go. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, that is the safe way of doing it. If that ladder blocks me, I swear to God, it didn't block me, I almost ran too much. Okay, okay. Okay. If that thing is death, I can't outrun it. For incentives, I could choose a game to speed running. That would have to be like a 30,000 milestone. Speed running. Maybe I have to actually write down. Hang on. It was Zelda CDI. It was the Brazilian food thing. I don't know if I thought of anything other than that. I'm gonna write it down, but... yeah, no, I do appreciate the ideas, of course. What? Alright, to go out to eat every night this week, take pictures of it to save lives. No, I'm gonna take pictures from the internet, I'm not gonna be... like, what does the game want? You can't jump and crouch. Yeah, you can't crouch in the air. So how would I even do that? It was that. It was that. It was that. It came across the screen! Is this gonna kill me if I go up? What am I supposed to do if I punch the fish? It opens a hole in the wall, but not big enough for me. I think I die if I go up. I only have one life. Can I repeat that thing? I think I can. I just stay here in the stairs. Unless this... oh, this isn't death. I thought this was death. This is swimming. What? It is death. I was thinking, yeah, no, it's fine then. You punch the thing, then you swim through the other thing. But no, it is death. I was thinking, no, it's fine. You swim in the water. This is death, yes. Oh, there's Skeleton Man. You're glad you caught the first game of this retrospect. Always been interested in the series, never really played it. I played like 3 or 4 games as a kid, never beat any of these. This is one I played the most and I didn't make it this far. I'm learning a bunch of stuff. Like I finally learned how to do the janken. This is one of the later levels. It's getting tricky. I don't know what to do on that screen. Oh, don't. We can't avoid... Well, we technically could. Again, we need to do this for the continues. We might be dying a lot here. Unless there's something secret here that we need to do. I knew that was gonna happen, I still fell down. Now this is gonna be tricky. Well, I'm already here. In for a penny, for a pound. What? Okay, this is just cash, but might as well get it. I don't know if I can get it safely from this side. Well, we definitely can't from the other. That's the way back. I should have scooted the other way, anyway. And now this... Well, I can just jump here. Can I? I can. Oh, then it drops here. Okay, so that's not worth it. But now we know. Okay, now I know that's death. Can I study it? I mean, I'm sure it's just gonna be death if I go there. Maybe it's supposed to be gas and not water. Or maybe it's acid. I could... No, that's too risky. Nice. We're getting better, actually. This is just for some money. It's fine, of course. This jump is annoying, but doable. Now these jumps are jacked. Okay, I'm getting better, I guess. And sometimes I blame that on input lag. Sometimes I mess that jump that has to be done right at the edge. That always surprises me a little bit. Okay, now here it was safer to do this. Okay, this drops. Fine, that is that. Don't bother. And now this. What? What are we supposed to do here? This doesn't kill me. If I stay here. Like, you can't... What? I don't have any notes on that. What? That looked like a bug to me. I can't jump while crouching. I can't crouch in the air. Do I drop down there again? It didn't kill me the first time I dropped there. It was a bug. It was a bug. We lost a life to a bug. I can't go through that little hole. I mean, I guess I can try. Maybe it's timed. What is timed? Somehow. I did try hitting it twice. It is twice. I thought I had hit it twice before because that was kind of the first thing I tried. Maybe I didn't hit it twice. Holy shit. Yeah, no, you don't swim. That thing just kills you. Holy crap. Yeah, thank you for suggesting me hitting it again. Timing, as it was written in the sacred scroll. Yes. The sacred texts! And one of these days we're gonna be stuck somewhere that I can't jump out of. Just because of trolling, and I'll have to reset the game. There's another fish here. Yes. Yes. The room is made of death, yes. I did hit the fish! I did hit the fish! What did the game want from me? I didn't mean to drop there, but... Okay, let's see, maybe I can't get there with full lives. Well, we have 2 more continues, but we're gonna get enough money to get a 3rd one. Yeah, we have 3 continues. You know, because I never made it this far into the game as a kid, I never realized that this was a game that required figuring out. I thought it was just about precision platforming and luck at janking. Oh no, there's stuff that you need to figure out, which is very good, of course. Like I said already, but it bears repeating, this game is better than I remembered. Like, Kid Cooper sucked at video games. Couldn't appreciate these masterpieces well enough. I did like it. It felt unsatisfying because I could never beat it. We have tested every question mark block. There are no extra lives in this level. At least in any screens that we have been to already. I was gonna say, how did we miss that jump? Almost messed that up. Oh, I made that jump? What? That's a first. Oh, this is money, okay. Well, I haven't tested these question mark blocks, but come on. Those are not welcoming. But these castle stages are a lot more interesting than the normal stages. That always... I knew it was coming and I still thought it was... This is the first time I fall back there. I had too much momentum going to that screen. Professional gaming. Okay, slow, slow. You can't make it there. And that thing doesn't open. Do I drop now and hit the fish? I'm gonna do that. Wait, is it just to get out of here? I don't think I can make this jump across. Do I test the jump or do I try to make a run for it again? Okay, you can make it, it's just very jacked. Okay. Where are you going, you weird sprite thing? Oh, you're going to jack me, thank you. Yeah, okay. Okay, I remember this screen from the other side when we came in. Okay, this seems fine. Like, swimming controls are a bit annoying, but as I was saying, this is our last life. Continue goes to the start of the stage, so this should be near the end. No game has as good swimming controls as Bonk. What? No, no, no. Can I even... Like, I'm trying to move left and right while keeping level. Right here, and it's jacked. Punching doesn't affect your movement. The jump button doesn't affect your movement. There is, like, because if you let go, he goes up on his own. So you have to keep fighting that. And look, I'm trying to keep level without even moving. It's the best I can do by tapping. I know. We need to not mess up that jump and get the invulnerability item. That's the only way to do this. Okay, so that's a continue. Yeah. So we have to make that jump. And get the invincibility item so we can use it on that screen. Otherwise, not doable. Yeah, you do. You can't maintain your position in the water. Don't come telling me that I just need to learn and do better. I think it's jacked. I mean, it is technically possible, but... Good, yeah. That took a while for you to type that. That took a little while. What's the continue situation? We have to almost 3. I almost got jacked there. And here. Money for continues down here. I knew I messed up as soon as I got off the floor. And I still almost messed up a few times there. I thought I was gonna fall into the fire. Yeah, I knew he was going to carry his momentum, so I already leaned into it. Oh, okay, I got stuck on the ladder. Try again. That worked amazingly well. Okay, I'll just run, run, and punch. Okay. Okay, get this guy here before he gets too difficult. Even if it is risky, it's less risky than let him settle down here. And here, the game is even nice enough to let you know here's some jacked stuff. But how do we get up there? I just realized that making to the other side doesn't do anything for me. Oh god, man, I'm jacked. I don't know if you can make that jump. I waited a little bit on the platform before jumping even. You went down. I let go and it goes down still. How would you intend me to do the spikes like this? This is jacked. This is jacked. This is jacked. Wait. If I go left, I hit the wall. If I go right, I hit the wall and let go. If I go left, it's a shorter move, but I have to stop myself. How much longer is it? That's like 8 spikes of pain. Here it's 6 spikes of pain. Do I want to deal with that or do I want to deal with that? I'll try going to the right. Is there another path that leads up there so I can actually... Maybe there's like a secret somewhere. And if we die on the second run, we checkpoint to the first run. So I have to do both again. I'm trying to think where that could be from. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any possible exits I haven't taken yet. This here to the left is the other path. I have come from there before. Goodbye, TV. Hello, TV. Like, we haven't seen anything hidden. Other than floors that fall open. But still, I wonder if maybe this is the one place where there is something hidden. Like, what happens if we jump here? There's nothing. I have checked that. We could buy the invincibility in a previous level and carry it all the way here. I got the jump right, and then you know that thing where you get the jump right and then you jump off because you think you didn't. We need to learn to stop doing that. And I'm just dying. Slopsville. Right, you would have to be above 2 screens above this one. This thing is kind of a mystery as well. Like, you would still have to be like... Hang on. No, it can't be here. It would be on this level. So it would be on the next screen, the one with the trap. I didn't want to move in too quickly. Slow down. Yeah, we need to get to the screen to the right of this one, but... Unless there's a cheeky-ass fantasy wall over there, that wouldn't work. Okay, I can do this. I can do this, like that's extremely fancy for my standards, but still there is nothing here. And yeah, like, we can't come from this side, it has to be after. Weird sentient cabbage enemy. That enemy is very weird, yes. Like, this is not from this direction. Like, yeah, I can do this jump, but... No, you're supposed to do that thing legit. Or bring invincibility from a previous level. I usually die here. We don't have another life. course. It's famous. It should be, yes. It should have its own Twitch page and everything. Give me a second. I can. I can. Give me just a second. Alright. Infamous, yeah. We have one more continue. I'm gonna use the continue here, and I'm gonna, like, yeah, beyond this. We have 2 more attempts on that rule. I'm gonna try the best I can. And if I do end up failing and going back to the game, I will buy an invincibility and bring it all the way over here. But I'm gonna keep the game paused here. And we're going to be pausing the timer as well. 3 hours, good start. It's a very fun game. That run is a little bit bullshit. And I'll be back to this game and this retrospective tomorrow.